Next presenter is Veronica Montgomery, speaking on engineering the skin microbiome for a long-acting mosquito repellent.
Hello, everyone. For my thesis project, I'm working on addressing the global health burden of malaria. Malaria is a devastating disease that kills over 400,000 people per year, disproportionately children under 5 years old. There is a vaccine currently available for malaria, but it's only about 30% effective, which means that it's still critical to address transmission of this disease in order to prevent it. So how do we address transmission? Well, the malaria parasite requires transmission between humans via mosquitoes. So the most obvious way to prevent transmission of malaria is to prevent mosquitoes from biting the skin. A lot of people have tried this with quite a bit of success. Current strategies to prevent mosquito bites, such as mosquito nets, mosquito repellents, and bed nets, have helped greatly to reduce the number of malaria cases worldwide. However, these strategies are still limited in their ability to provide continuous long-term protection from mosquitoes. We want to address this limitation by developing a long-acting mosquito repellent that remains active for multiple days after a single application, making it easier for people to protect themselves from mosquitoes at all times. We plan to do this by taking advantage of the skin microbiome. The skin microbiome refers to the community of bacteria living on our skin. This community includes many harmless and even beneficial species of bacteria, which stay on our skin for days to months at a time. Some of these bacteria already influence how attractive a person is to mosquitoes by producing molecules that affect the body's odor. Our plan is to engineer a species of bacteria that's normally found on skin to produce a mosquito-repelling molecule, with the goal that this engineered bacteria will stay on the skin for multiple days after a single application while continuously producing the repellent. A potential issue with this strategy is that engineering a bacteria cell to make something it doesn't normally make is a burden on the cell, and this raises the question of whether it will still be able to survive in a competitive community like the skin microbiome. In order to address this question, we first engineered the bacteria to produce a green protein so that we could visualize its survival on skin. Using multiple different laboratory models of skin, we've been able to show that the bacteria can survive for about a day to about a week, depending on the model. This actually represents a great improvement over current mosquito repellents, which require multiple reapplications throughout the day in order to achieve continuous protection. We are now engineering the bacteria to produce the mosquito repellent, and will then study the release of the repellent on skin using our models. Future work will seek to further determine the feasibility of this strategy, with the goal of developing a safe and effective, long-acting mosquito repellent to prevent the spread of mosquito-borne diseases such as malaria. Thank you.